Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be showing you guys how to make a DIY fidget pad. So let's get started.
It's the Fuego twins.
The materials you will be needing are paper, construction paper, but construction paper is optional if you want to add some extra color, scissors, tape, a toothpick, cardboard, an elastic or a stretchy string, or you could also use a mask, a disposable mask, because I have those stretchy strings, the curved edge of the water bottle, and a glue gun. So with all these materials, let's get started. First thing you're going to do is take 2 pieces of cardboard and cut them to the shape that you want your fidget pad to be in. But keep in mind that you can always go smaller, but you can never go back and make it bigger. So that's just something to keep in mind. Once you're done cutting your pieces of cardboard, then you can just take another piece of paper and put it over it so that just in case you don't want to see the brown, then you can just see another color like white or black or whatever color you want it to be. Then you can cut it out and do the same on the other one. After making these 2 parts of the fidget pad, next you're going to need to work on the fidgets. The first part we're going to make is a joystick. So we're going to use thin cardboard for this part. So first we're going to make the circle however big we want it, unless you want to make a cube, whatever you want, but I think the circle is going to look best. Then we're going to cover it in blue construction paper because we're going to make a blue fidget pad. So first you're going to glue it on. Then just trim it off. Now we're going to take another piece of cardboard and construction paper. We're going to take a long piece and we're going to wrap it around the circle to make sure that it fits around. It doesn't have to be too long, but just in case. We're going to bend it so that it can curl around it. Now glue it onto the construction paper. Now you're going to bend it again. Then you're going to glue it onto the circle. Then cut 2 holes into it, like this. Then we're going to put the elastic through the hole. The outside we're also going to put it through again. You can tie them together like this, and then you should do that 2 times so that it's more strong. Now take one of the pieces of the fidget pad and cut a hole in the middle of one where you want to put the joystick. Then put both the strings through the hole. Then pull it through and then tie it again. And then you're going to take it down like this. This might be a little bit tricky, but you're going to take the hot glue gun and then you're going to glue it a little bit on the string. And then you're done. Now we're gonna make the buttons / clicker. And in the description, there's a tutorial on how to make a DIY button clicker. So this is just how to make it really, really fast. If you want more in depth, then you can just go watch that video. So you're just gonna take a piece of construction paper and you're going to cut it out. If you don't want to color your clicker, then you can just skip this step, but for those of you that want to color it, then just follow the steps. So we're just gonna take a piece of paper and cut it out to the size of our clicker. So now take a plastic water bottle and use the rounded edge and cut it off, but be careful because this is plastic. Cut it to the size of the paper. Now you can glue the paper onto the fidget pad. Now take the piece of plastic and put it onto your construction paper, or just where you want to put it if you didn't color it. And that's it to make the clicker. And if you did choose to use googly eyes, then you would just, if you wanted, you could paint them and then you would just hot glue them onto where you would put the clicker. Now we're going to cut a square into our fidget pad so that we can make the switch. Now take 3 to 4 pieces of cardboard and use those two, and then put glue on the edges here and here. Then put a piece of construction paper onto the piece of cardboard. Now take a toothpick and put it in like this through the top, and then put the piece of cardboard like this so that it will be connected to the toothpick. And then connect it to the other side. Then cut off the rest of the toothpick. And then hot glue the end so that it stays in place. Then it's done. Then we're going to make the spinning circle. So take a piece of cardboard and cut it into a circle, or whatever shape you want. Then take a piece of construction paper and then glue on the construction paper. Then trim off the excess. Then cut a hole, but if you wanted it, but make sure not to cut the paper. Then put a little bit of glue on the end of the toothpick and then put it in the hole. Now cut a hole into the fidget pad. Then put it through the hole. Now take a piece of cardboard and make a hole into it. Now use the cardboard and put the toothpick through the hole and cut the toothpick. Then glue it. Then you could take a piece of paper and put it on the cardboard just in case it comes apart. And then you're done. Now you're going to make the beads like rolling on the side. You can also use a regular bead, but it's harder to fit the bead onto it. You have to make the gap between it very, very big. So we're just gonna show you how to make a roller. So all you need is a toothpick and thin cardboard, and put it on to a piece of construction paper. It doesn't have to be construction paper, you can just use regular paper or just keep it brown. Then cut it out. Now take your piece of cardboard and bend it. Now take a piece of tape. Now measure it around the toothpick, make sure that it can fit on it. Then take a piece of tape and tape it together. Then cut off the excess tape. And then you're finally done with all of your fidgets. So then all you have to do is put it together. Now we're going to put the roller, like whatever you want to call it, onto the fidget pad. So just take the toothpick and put it on and make sure it has room to roll. And then just glue it on. Then you can just cut off the excess toothpick. So now take a piece of cardboard and cover it in paper and then cover it in tape so that it's protected, and start where the roller is and cover up that toothpick. And then you're done. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And make sure to hit the notification bell to get notified every time I make a new video. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.